welcome back to another video. This is Flower Herb Plans. My name is Harley, and today we are going to decorate and set up the current week in my B6 Plans by Just Scribble Planner. And I'm just going to get started. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video to YouTube, especially a Plan With Me video. So I'm a little bit out of practice, but I'm going to get started. And we are going to go through what I have here, what I've been doing in my planner, and then we will do the plan with me. So the first thing I'm going to do is move this stuff off to the side. We will come back to the stickers and washi tape I have here, but I'm going to show you what I've been doing in my planner, and I might have to zoom in for this. So it is currently Wednesday, December 24th, and I have not decorated this week yet, but for December, actually, I should probably go back to November. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video about this planner. Let's see, I think, you know what? November is too far gone. So let's just start with December. I might do a flip of the whole planner at some point and we can go over what November looked like. But for the sake of time, let's just do December. So in December, this is what my monthly calendar looked like. I don't normally decorate my calendar with that much. I stick to the outside borders for the decoration with washi tape and stickers. So that's what I did here. I didn't have that many appointments in December, so my calendar is a bit sparse, but I still think it turned out cute. Then for the whole month of December, I was using leftover stickers and washi tape from my collection. So this week, December 1st through the 7th, I used a combination of Simply Gilded stickers and washi tape, Live Love Posh stickers. I think there are maybe a couple of Happy Planner stickers in here. So I have these leftover stickers and sticker books that I've had for years in my stash. And for the purpose of using up my stash, I decided to not buy anything new for Christmas this year and just use what I have. So for example, I had this Christmas sticker kit from Simply Gilded that I used last year, and I reused it again because I had a lot of leftovers. So I used that this month. Then I had some Agenda 52 stickers that I used from one of the seasonal sticker books. Then I have some Happy Planner sticker sheets that I got from various seasonal winter and Christmas sticker books. Then I have some Craftsmith and Recollections stickers that I got from Michaels years ago that I've been using up. And sticker books. Again, this was by Craft Smart from Michaels. But I have some Happy Planner sticker books off to the side here. More sticker sheets that I've torn out from different books. Happy Planner, some Recollections sticker books, and Live Love Posh. This is the Red Blooms, but there were a set of Christmas stickers in here that I used. So I've just been going through my stash, putting stuff together. Sometimes it turns out nicely, sometimes it doesn't, but I'm happy that I'm going through my seasonal stickers because, let's be honest, I only get to use this stuff once a year. And if I keep buying new seasonal supplies, it'll just pile up if I'm not also decluttering at the same time. So that's just a long-winded way of saying that for December, I use a mix of supplies. And for this week in particular, I stuck with a traditional red and green theme. So this is how the weekly dashboard turned out. This was my notes page that I use as a brain dump, and these are my daily pages. I'm not going to spend too much time on the actual plans that I did for these weeks because not much interesting has happened for December. It's been really busy with work and normal everyday life, so there's not much special to talk about with my plans in particular, but I do want to show the decoration that I did. So for the week of the 8th through the 14th, I did a more whimsical, brightly colored non-traditional color scheme with red, pink, mint green, this bluish green color. And I think this one turned out okay. This was a mix of Happy Planner stickers. This washi tape I got from DEK Designs years ago. This bow washi tape I got from Hobby Lobby. The stickers are from the Happy Planner. That's how this week turned out. Super cute. This week I did have a work holiday party where we had an ugly sweater party, and so that's why I used the sweaters here, because I thought that would be cute. And then for the next week, the 15th through the 21st, I used another non-traditional Christmas color scheme with these purple, pink, blue, green pastel colors. This was mostly the Recollections and Craft Smart sticker books that I used. This week turned out okay. The colors are cute, but it was a little bit too light for my taste. I like colors that are bright and punchy. This was just really muted, but it was still fun. Then we get to this current week, which is the 22nd through the 28th, and I have stuff written in here already, but we are just going to decorate around that. This is the last week in this planner, which is why I wanted to bring you along, and then I'll be done with this planner. So there is another week of the planner, but because it includes the 1st of January, I'm going to put it in my new planner. So this is the last week I'm going to spend in this planner. So I am at the end of the planner, so I'm getting a big hump because my planner is really chunky. So I am going to fold it over on itself so that I have a flatter surface to work with. So we'll just do it like that. And I'm thinking I might have to pin it down. So let's just go to the next week and kind of put a clip on it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is decide what I want to do for this page. The inspiration for this week's theme was this sheet of stickers I got, I think last year or the year before at Michael's. It just came with this one sheet of stickers, and this tree with the presents was the inspiration, and the color palette I think is nice. It's traditional but still fun, and so I want to use this sheet of stickers, but I need stuff to go with it. So I have other sticker books here. I have some Happy Planner. Actually, all of these are Happy Planner stickers that I'm going to pull from. I have some sticker sheets. Again, most of them, if not all of them, are from the Happy Planner, various holiday sticker books. So we are just going to see where this takes us. I want to use the tree on Christmas because I most likely won't have many plans, and the tree will take up a lot of space. But we will do that when we get there. For this page, I think I'm just going to, actually not this washi tape. I might use this washi tape instead, because I used this red washi tape previously, I believe. Yes, I used it this week. So I don't want to use too much of a good thing. So let's use this one. I haven't used this yet. I got this washi tape at Michael's last year. So let's put some of this washi tape at the top here. I could go all the way across the top, but I think I'll just stick to this column. And now's a good time to ask, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. It's been a long time since I've talked to you all, so I really truly hope that you are doing well, that you're having a good holiday season, that you are having a very Merry Christmas Eve. I'm filming this on Christmas Eve, but I hope you're having a good day today and a Merry Christmas for tomorrow. And happy holiday season for all the holidays that are happening now, but I am just so happy to be filming a video right now because I've missed talking to you all, setting up my planner with you all. I still have been using my planner continuously throughout the time that I've been off of YouTube, essentially, but I find that although I enjoy my planner time and putting on a nice video or podcast or movie or something in the background and just chilling out and playing in my planner. I do miss the community that comes from being able to do this with other people, not just on my own. So I'm very happy to be back. I'm hoping that next year I post more regularly on YouTube. I have a whole planner that I'm doing for YouTube, and I just hope that I can keep up with it. So I'm going to put a checklist down. This is my weekly checklist for items that either don't have a particular due date yet, or for items that I don't know when I want to do them. So I just park them here until I decide what day I'm going to move them to. So this is my this week list. And we have space for decoration at the bottom. I could do the season's greetings. That's cute, but I kind of want to put it with something. So let's see what we have here. Oh, I have these stickers I could put on the horizontal. Oh, I like this one. Let's take the green with the Christmas lights. I'm going to cover up a little bit of my checklist and then just do season's greetings like that. That's cute. Then I'm going to take this. This came from a Happy Planner sticker book, but I'm just going to get the Christmas and Christmas Eve stickers off of here. And just put them here because I don't have anything to write in this area. So I need my tweezers for this. So let's do it like that and put Christmas. Let's actually move this over. Like that. That's cute. That is so cute. And then I don't have anything for the rest of the day, so we could just put decoration there. So how about we just use some of these stars? Can put one there. We can put a star there. We have some hanging ornaments that I could use too, but I think this page is done. So let's move on to the right-hand page. In the past, I've used this as my daily gratitude and a to-buy list, and then use this column as a notes area. Because I'm moving my daily gratitude next year into my A6 Hobonichi, I can use this column for whatever I want. The past couple of weeks, I've been using it as a to-buy list and a waiting on list, but those lists don't usually take up that much space. So I'm wondering if I should do something else with this side. I do want to do a highlight, and whatever I use this column for, it will be broken up into 2 lists. So I'll do that, and then I do want to highlight my habits here at the bottom. So I'm just going to alternate the colors. So yeah, there's not much for me to really talk about because I don't remember where I left off. I think the last time I did a plan with me was before my surgery. My surgery did not go as planned. So I'm still having the problems I was having before I went into surgery because they couldn't fix everything. So I'm still dealing with some health stuff that next year I think I'm going to have to take it into my own hands to really figure out a solution that works for me, since the surgery that we had planned on is not an option. And I'm being vague only because I don't want to put all my business out on the internet. But at some point, maybe I'll talk about it, but not for right now. Also, because I don't want to put myself in a sad mood. So we're going to keep this light and happy. And next year, I'm going to be on a health journey to try to see if I can make some lifestyle changes to kind of help the health issues that I'm going through. But we will see what happens with that. On this side, I'm going to put my meal tracker. And oh, I need a notes. Let's just use this green color for the header. And then after my surgery, work was really busy, but we did manage to go on a weekend trip to Las Vegas for my sister-in-law's 40th birthday. I just completely spelled that wrong because I cannot talk and write at the same time. So, you know what? I do have this sticker book, which I think has headers in it. It does. And I want a to buy header, which is perfect because there's one right here. So in November, we did go on a weekend trip to Las Vegas. That was fun. And when I got back, work was busy again. And I used all of my PTO earlier this year when I got sick. So when most people in the office were taking time off for the holidays, I basically don't have any time off to take. So I'm pretty much one of the few people still in the office, which I guess it's fine. It's not ideal. I would love to have some time off right about now. But next year, my PTO renews, so I will be using that wisely. Hopefully, I don't get sick and have to use it all at the beginning of the year like I did this year. I don't have a header that says notes on it. So I'm just going to write that in. And I'm going to write in my habits. So I want tidy up, meds, vitamins. My handwriting is really sloppy today. I'm not sure why, but let's continue. I want to track when I wake up early. That is a habit I'm really trying to build, and I don't know what it is with me and alarms, but when I'm half asleep, I turn off my alarms and I don't remember doing it, and then I wake up late every single day. That is something I really need to fix for the new year because there are things I would love to do in the morning time, like eating a proper breakfast, exercising, reading, meditating, journaling, lots of stuff that I want to do in my morning routine that I just don't have time for because I wake up late every day. So I want to track when I'm actually waking up early because that is a habit I am desperately trying to build. I also want to track when I'm creating art, reading, and exercising. And because this is Wednesday, I did tidy up yesterday. I took my meds Monday and Tuesday. My vitamins I took Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I did not wake up early today or Monday or Tuesday. And the rest I did not do. I did clean up today also. So let's see. This is for my meal trackers for dinner. And these are the days of the week. So we do have space for more decoration, and this is the sheet I'm trying to use up. Oh, my priorities. My priorities for this week, let's use the blue. Are to clean my office so I can redo my office next year and preparing for month-end close. Because since it's the new year next week, we are actually doing our month-end close a day early on the 30th because we're closed Wednesday and Thursday. And there's a lot of stuff at work I need to get done for that. So let's put down some stickers. I think I'll save these two for the daily pages. I think I want to use some box stickers over here. So we have, oh, what fun. That's cute. Oh, we have some candy canes. These are cute. Those are cute. We have these. How about we just do some... How about we just do this? Okay. You can do a tree here. I feel like I want a divider, like some washi tape or something here. So let's use this one, the snowflakes. And we'll just put some here as a divider of the page. And for a little bit of decoration. And then we can put a tree here. And there. And then we also have these presents that we can put. The proportions are kind of off because the presents are way bigger than the tree, but I think that's fine. So this page is done for this week. I need to toss our old mattress. Well, we need to do that together because we have to carry it to the big dumpster that we have at the apartment complex, and so we have to carry that, but it's been way too cold the past couple of weeks in Chicago, but this week it's been 40 to 50 degrees outside, which is weird for December, especially for Christmas time when everyone wants a picture perfect white Christmas with snow and the whole thing. It's not going to snow tomorrow, so it will be a very warm Christmas here in Chicago, which is very, very strange. But with the weather being so nice, we will be able to carry and move the mattress this week. I also need to bake cookies and brownies. Then there are some office things I need to do. I need to update my resume. I will be looking for a new job next year, so I really want to update my resume. It's mostly updated, but there are a few keywords and stuff that I want to make sure I have in my resume. And, oh, I need to do my work performance evaluation. That's due next week. I think that's it for my weekly task list. I don't have anything on my to-buy list, and I'm not waiting on anything. So for now, these will be left empty. And I don't have any notes to add. Monday, I don't remember what we ate on Monday. And this is kind of why I write everything down and track everything, because I have a really bad memory. So I'm going to leave Monday blank. Maybe if I go through my text messages, I can find what we ate on Monday, but that's not really important right now. So Tuesday, we had Chipotle. I do think we ate out on Monday. I just don't remember what we ordered. And then Wednesday, today, we actually had Taco Bell because neither one of us felt like cooking. So this plan with me is going by very slowly. So I'm going to try to speed it up. And I'm going to, let's see. I was going to use this washi tape here. I think I still might, because I used it, I think the week before last week. But it is really cute. This is the washi tape I got from DEK Designs. I used to be subscribed to their sub box like 2-3 years ago. And that's where I got that from. And this will just be for notes. And for my date covers, I'm going to use these days of the week and numbers from the Numbers and Days sticker book by Agenda 52. And there is a sticker on here that says notes, so I'm going to use that. The pink is not the exact right color pink, but no one's going to notice. And it's mixing metals because the washi tape has silver foiling and this is gold. But I think it's fine. It's also not sticking to the washi tape, so I'm going to put it a little bit down below the washi tape and hope that it sticks. Actually, I know it doesn't matter that the pink is not the right color pink, but I feel like it blends in a little bit too much. So I'm going to put this one back on the page and use this green. And I feel like that'll stand out a little bit better. It's still mixing metals, but the color pops out a bit more. And then let's see, let's use green. No, that green is a bit too bright. Let's stick with red for my checklist. When I'm making my brain dump, I prefer it start in a checklist. That way the ideas just get flowing and I can write what's on my mind kind of rapid fire. And then I leave the bottom page in case I have any free flowing notes I want to add. I feel like I'm not doing these on the right lines. Anyway, I do have space for decoration here on the side. Let's do the presents. Have this red one here. We have this tree. And what should we put up here? I feel like I want this at the top, but I need a straight edge because it'll come off the page a little bit. Like that, and then maybe one on this side too. No, let's use the Merry and Bright here. Then we can take the Merry and Bright and put it on this side. I just feel like it doesn't really match. I don't think this works here. Because then I feel like I need one on the other side and it just looks a bit off. But now I don't want to waste the sticker. So I'm just going to use it. Let's just put it there at the bottom. And I think that's all. I think that's all I'm going to put on this page. So let's move on to Monday. And I think what I want to do is cover up the day and the number. It just barely covers it with this washi tape. And then I'll use this washi tape with the trees on it at the bottom. Monday is already gone, so I'm not going to spend too much time on what Monday looks like. I decorate my planner because it makes it fun to get in it every day. But if Monday's gone, then it doesn't really matter what it looks like as long as it's cohesive with the rest of the week. So Monday was the 22nd. I think I'll put it a little bit on the day. And we want, let's see, let's take this bright green for my to-do list, which again is already passed, so it's a to-done list. And for the checklist, we can do, let's do blue. And then let's do our headers. I usually just have a to-do list and a notes area on my daily page. So now the hard part is going to be remembering what I did on Monday. Again, that will be later. I'm not going to spend the time right now trying to figure that out because as you see from me not remembering what I had for dinner on Monday, it's going to be hard to remember everything I did from my to-do list on Monday. So let's just not worry about that for now. I will go through my notes and I think I wrote stuff down while I was at work about stuff that I needed to do. So I have stuff to look back on, but I film on my phone, so I can't look at it right now, but later I will. Did I have I think I had a work meeting on Monday too. But anyway, I think I'll use the candy canes with, let's see, what else do we want to use? I'm going to use the candy canes with this sticker as the background for decoration. Even though these are both patterned, I feel like the candy canes can kind of stand on their own. That's kind of off the page, but that's fine. So let's just cut this a little bit. And I'll do Monday later because my brain is not working. It is in the evening. I don't know why I'm even filming in the evening because usually my brain just does not operate very well at night. Trying to decide what washi tape I want to use. I think I like these bows, so I'm going to do this for Tuesday. And Wednesday, because it's Christmas Eve, I'm going to do something a little bit different. So let's put this one here. And what do I want at the top? I think I want these lights. These are kind of cute. So let's just put, oh, this is going to show through really well. Well, this part, the day of the week won't matter because I'll just put a sticker over it, but you can see the 24 clearly through there, but I don't mind. I don't worry too much about small stuff like that in my planner. So what we want to do next is get our days of the week down. So this is Tuesday and Wednesday. And these are not going to stick on top of this washi tape. Let's just push it down really well. And then the numbers, the 22nd, so we need the 23rd and the 24th. And this is Christmas Eve, so we want a box for that, I think. Let's see what kind of boxes we can find. We have this box, and then we can do this Christmas Eve. It's a little bit too big, but first, before I do any of that, I do want to put my to-do list and header for yesterday. So I'll take that pink, and then we can do, let's just do red. This color scheme is a little too matchy-matchy for my taste, but I feel like the blue or green would kind of throw it off. So I'm just going to go for it. And let's put in our headers. I do remember more clearly what I did on Tuesday, but I really want to plan out Wednesday and the rest of the week. So let's do that. And then we have a Christmas Eve sticker from one of the Happy Planner sticker books. I think this was the seasonal sticker book by the Happy Planner. The really old one. So we'll put that there. At the bottom, what washi tape do I want to use at the bottom here? I don't know, maybe this one, although it's a bit taller. I don't think any of these match very well. So I think the only one that looks kind of decent is this washi tape. So let's do it. Let's put that there. And for this page, let's do something bright. Let's do the green for our to-do list, because although it's the evening, there still is a lot that I need to do today. So I will populate my to-do list. So let's do to-do and notes. So I needed to wrap gifts, which I did already. I'm filming this video now, but I'm gonna put it down because I want to edit and post it today. We'll see if that actually happens. I need to tidy my office and vacuum. Oh, we need to bake cookies today to take tomorrow. And let's just put down a few more things. I also need to set up my Passport TN. And I think that's all I'm going to put for now. Actually, no, I need to do laundry. And of course, that means I need to put up laundry. And let's see, I woke up late at 11:30 this morning. And I had a lazy day. I lounged around until like 1:30. And I don't have any more notes to add right now, but at some point I will. Then let's move on to Thursday, which is Christmas. I'm so excited for Christmas. Now the question is, what washi tape do I want to use? Because I want to use this washi tape, which is a vertical washi tape. And I think I'm going to put it down this side, which means I just need something here. So we'll do that, and then that's actually a little bit too tight. And then if I put the date cover over it, unfortunately I do have to work Friday though. I have to work tomorrow, which is not ideal. And we want 25. Where's the other? So let's put this here. Yeah, these stickers don't want to stick down to the washi tape. I might have to come back through and put glue on them if they continue to come up. But then I want to put this down, this vertical washi tape, because I bought it, was it last year or 2 years ago? I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, but I bought this vertical washi tape from Michaels and I haven't used it yet. So I want to do that. So I'm going to put it down here. And we'll just tear it like that. And then I thought I could use the tree, which is the inspiration for this whole week spread. So if I just put the tree right here, I kind of want it like this. That's so cute. I like that. I like that a lot. And then I, of course, want to put down my Merry Christmas. I have this one, which is has more decoration around it. Or I have this one. I think I like this one, but I want a box for it. And this box is definitely too small. So let's see what else we have to work with. I don't think I have many notes area blank boxes to put it in. So, oh, I could do an ornament, although it wouldn't fit in the ornament either, but it would maybe look a little bit cute if I do it like this. Well, if I do this here, because we have other ornaments too that I could put with it. So let's do that. Plus the Merry Christmas, which does stick out, but I think that's cute. And then we have ornaments that we can use. So this isn't going to work how I thought. Unless I just put ornaments all at the top here. Which I think would be fine because there won't be that many plans. Except going to visit family. And let's see, one more sticker. Let's do this one. And then I do want to draw lines. They don't really need to be that straight. But I am going to use the straight edge on here. But I have such a hump in my planner that even the straight ruler is not very straight because the paper pushes in a little bit. So let's do that, and then one here. And then I'm just gonna have notes here. So what color do we want for that? Let's do pink. I could draw a box, but I'm just gonna leave it open like that. And let's dry it a little bit and then just put notes. Cute. That is cute. I'm quite pleased with that. So let's move on to Friday. Unfortunately, I do have to work, so that's not going to be fun. And even though there's not going to be that many people in the office, it will still be a busy day for me because there's just a lot of preparation that needs to be done for month-end close coming up. So it won't be an easy day for me. But it's fine. So here, let's use this color for our headers. And how about we do pink for the checklist? And then let's write in to do and notes and put down decoration. So from this sheet, we do still have some stuff. So maybe I will use these presents. Right there, and I could just use these stars. I really just want to use up the sheet of stickers. So then I guess I will use the Merry and Bright on the next page, but I forgot to put down the date. This is not staying, and I think what I'm going to do is just take up the outer perimeter of the stickers so that I can stick this down anywhere on the page and see if it stays. But we want Friday. And where are my numbers? Then we want 26th. Like that. That's cute. And then Saturday, Sunday. So for Saturday, Sunday, we can use... What combination did I use with the bows? Oh, I used the red. I kind of like this combination better. So let's do pink at the top and bottom. So we'll do this one here. I could still do the bows at the bottom, but I think I like the pink flowers instead, even though there are no florals in the stickers. This still gives off Christmas vibes to me. And then on this side, we can do this combination again. And the trees at the bottom. I know these days are after Christmas, but it's still going to be Christmas in my planner, so... And we leave our decorations up until right after the new year. So, I don't mind my planner being Christmassy for a couple more days. And then, let's see, we want Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, this notes sticker just is not sticking. And we want the 27th. I believe I had another. Yeah, the 28th. So we're done with those. I have to use the rest of these stickers. That is just a challenge I've made for myself. So how about I do the ornaments here. Oh, these are the same. I kind of don't want to put the same ornaments together. And this page has enough. Oh, I didn't put any decorations on Tuesday. Yeah, I didn't put any decorations on Tuesday, so one of the decorations will definitely be this ornament. And then, let's see, we have this strip of lights. That's not where I wanted it, but that's where it stuck down, so that is where it goes. And then, let's see. I feel like I can't just do one ornament. It has to be multiple. Unless I put it here. Yeah, let's do it right here. And then let's draw in a little line. And I have to draw my lines here. And then let's go back to Tuesday because I totally forgot to put anything on Tuesday. I think, yeah, that was that whole sheet gone, so I'm pretty proud of that. I didn't put any decoration on Wednesday either. What decoration do we want on Wednesday? Let's see. We have these trees, which are cute. We have pink and green. Can I use both of them? Of course I can. We'll put those there along with a present. No, that present doesn't look like it goes. I'm going to take up one of these trees and put down 2 presents instead. The proportions are just really off. Is that going to bother me? No, it is not. Because I just want a little bit of decoration. We can put the pink tree down here along with, I like this candy canes, but I feel like something needs to go at the top here. Yeah, so I'm gonna put these, where did I get these from? Right here. I'm gonna put those back and I'm gonna find, oh, let's put these kids down here because they're having fun. And what can go up here? How about snowflakes? Snowflakes and stars. Those are all the snowflakes I have. So let's do these small stars. Oh, I don't want to use black though. And then do we have a quote? Let's do this, be merry. Right there. I feel like this snowflake is out of place. So let's put it there. And then we can go back. Yeah, these are not sticking down. I'm going to take my stick glue and just put a little bit on the backs of these day covers because they just don't want to stay. I think the rest are okay. No, Saturday needs a little bit of love. So let's do that. And Sunday is fine. Okay, so back to the decoration. I don't have anything for Saturday and Sunday, so... Oh, I'm all out of sorts here. I need to put in my headers. And then we can do red here. We can do green for the checklist on this side. And let's do this color over here. And I do need to dry it just a little bit before I write in my headers. Okay, so we're done with this. I think I want to use some boxes. So we have those, and then I have these cars with the trees on them. That's cute. And what else do we have? I don't need any notes areas or box stickers like these. But I do kind of like these long boxes. Oh, we have these ornaments I could have used too. Okay, so I like this big van with the tree on top, but I feel like something needs to go up here. So let's do a snowflake. And then I'm going to use this. I'm not sure if I should put it up here or down here. I kind of like it down here. And then I think for Sunday, I will also do a chores list. So let's do red and green. Oh, no, I did red for the headers. Let's do pink. And I just have to dry it again before I write in my header. So that's my chores list. And on this side, we can do happy holidays along with, let's do this striped sticker as the background. Like that. I think that's cute. So I can move all of this off to the side because I'm done with the stickers. And now I can just fill in my plans. So I will probably need to grocery shop. I will probably need to go on Friday, but I'm not going to go on Friday, I don't think. So I'll do that on Saturday. So grocery shop. And while I'm there, I can charge the car. I would like to film a video. I still need to set up my planners for next year. Then I want to do chores. So I need to do laundry, clean the bathroom, tidy my office. I need to vacuum upstairs. I need to take out the trash and recycling. Sunday, I'm going to meal prep. I'm going to try to cook dinner Saturday and Sunday. Friday, I need to prep filming because this will be when I'm filming. Saturday will be when I'm filming in my new planner. So I need to plan out the stickers and washi tape I want to use for that. I need to have a planner session. I need to put glue on this one because it keeps coming up. And I think I don't have much else. Oh, I need to meal plan because if I'm going to the store on Saturday, I need to make my list on Friday. And I think that is it. I don't have much on my to-do lists for Friday through Sunday, but I like to plan closer to the day, meaning preferably the morning of. But most of the time, I end up doing it the night before. So I will come in later and fill in my to-do list for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I do know what chores I'm going to have to do already, so that's fine. Then I don't have anything planned for Christmas except to visit family, but that's not really anything I need to put on my to-do list. So I will just have a notes area. And I think what we should do is just a recap. So I'm going to flip my planner back correctly. And this is how my planner turned out for this week. I think this is so cute. I really like this weekly dashboard. I love the colors. I like bright, fun colors, and the color palette is basically rainbow. So I love that. And this is how the horizontal weekly turned out. I don't have any appointments or events for this week, so this side is pretty empty. This is my weekly to-do list, my focus and priorities, a to-buy list, a waiting on list, and a notes area, along with my habit trackers and meal tracker at the bottom. Then we have a notes page that I use as a brain dump. Then the daily pages. This is Monday. Monday and Tuesday have already passed. I just need to go back through my notes and my messages and remember what I did on those days. I will fill in these to-do lists, even though they have passed already. Then we have Wednesday. This one is coming up on the end. I thought I put glue on this one. So that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Christmas is so cute. I really, really like how this turned out. Saturday, Sunday, and so that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video and hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.